approaching the 20-minute mark. Deadlock still to be broken. Maybe this is the chance. Fred through. Archie Thompson! Goal! Ball's over the line. Mark Shield has signalled the goal. And Archie Thompson, the man who never scored against Adelaide, puts that statistic right on the big stage.
Well, the referee's assistant flagged it straight away. Archie Thompson with the outside of his right boot. It hits the post. He was well found by Fred. What a great first touch. That's what sets up the goal. Adelaide fell asleep. Costanzo had his arm raised in the air, calling for the offside. Ernie Merrick still hasn't smiled. It's just ahead of the ball's helped through by Grant Brebner. He's definitely onside, but what about the first touch from Brebner? From Fred, sorry. That's what sets up the goal. The ball's definitely over the line as Costanzo tries to hook it away. Archie Thompson on the score sheet. What about the first touch from Fred? Archie Thompson onto the post. Melbourne take the lead.
Fernando's touch. Too much on it though for Viet. This is Allsop. Very simple 1-2 with Fred. And this is where Melbourne are dangerous. Allsop running at pace. Fred on the outside. Fred in. Archie Thompson! Sensational goal for the victory. And they've doubled their money in the grand final.
What a wonderful piece of football. Again, it's down the right-hand side as Greg Owens gets caught forward. They're away, but what they do well is they're away with pace. Danny Allsop, the overlapping run from Fred. Archie Thompson, beautiful run to the near post. Look at Allsop, he holds it up, picks the right time. Had to be first time pass from Fred, it was, and Archie Thompson with a left-footed finish this time. Wonderful stuff from Melbourne.
Costanzo. Diego's ball, finding Nathan Birds.
That's too narrow, isn't it? Adelaide, you needed Nathan Birds maybe just to keep his width there. Everyone can come inside. Played into Melbourne's hands. That's where there were numbers inside.
Muscat. Oh, lovely ball from Muscat. Thompson again. Archie Thompson! 3-0. And maybe that will bring the championship to Melbourne. Archie Thompson has a hat-trick. He'll take the match ball and possibly Melbourne the trophy itself.
Well, it's a great finish in the end, but it's poor defending. Even with 10 men, they get caught square again. The danger is central. And I think they get stretched. It gets in between Balcanis and Greg Owens. It's a nice little ball in. He comes in. Calvert commits himself. He comes inside. Finishes it with his left foot. Good finish. Here we see Fred again, the creator, comes back to Muscat. Archie Thompson makes it that run. Balcanis stays too wide. Calvert falls for the dummy. Finishes it with his left foot. 3-0.
Now Golding. Simon Story. Just too easy. Now Fred. Melbourne will break with pace. 4 on 3. Thompson onside. This could be a fourth for Archie Thompson. That's it surely for Melbourne. They're singing in the rain at the Dome. And the trophy is heading for the victory cabinet.
Well, Lance Costanzo thinks it's offside. It must have been close, but the problem is there's no pressure on the ball. You can't push up if there's no pressure on the ball. Fred's coming through in midfield. There they make a decision to stand, but there's no pressure on Fred. Archie Thompson makes a diagonal run, and I think he's level. I think he's onside. It's close. After that, he goes around Daniel Beltrami. What an individual performance from Archie Thompson. 4 goals in the grand final. Again, the creator is Fred, and the executor is Archie Thompson.
This is Aaron Golding. Needs a good delivery. Canis is up there. Touched by Diego. Gite. Again, it's Melbourne who come away with the ball. Allsop. Now Muscat. Robinson. Now Fred. Allsop darts towards the near post. Thompson! Well, the ball is just glued to his boots, and glued, it seems, to the back of the net. It's 5 for Archie Thompson and Melbourne.
Well, this game's going to a lot of places around the world. There might be a few clubs that are watching this performance from Archie Thompson. Wonderful play again from Fred. This time it's down the left-hand side. It's another assist. He gets a little bit luckier on this one. The build-up sort of lost its momentum. The ball went out to Robinson. Fred had already made a forward run. He's onside. There's a slight deflection to Archie Thompson on his left foot. Dispatches it into the net. Here's Fred, makes the run. Gets his head up. Look how he gets his head up. Great for youngsters watching. Knows exactly where Archie Thompson and Danny Allsop, must mention, who took people away at the near post. What an individual performance. 5 goals.
Even he can't believe it. Maybe it's time for one final flourish. Sarkis. Christian Sarkis. That is perhaps the pick of the bunch. What a way to finish it at Telstra Dome. Brilliant. And it's 6 for the victory.
What a wonderful strike against the tired Adelaide defence that take nothing away. And then Merrick is smiling. He's even getting a hug from his chairman, Jeff Lord. I guess that means his job's safe next season. But what about the goal from Sarkis? He's cut inside his Adelaide defence, tiring, backpedaling. Michael Valkanis. Here's Sarkis, picks up the ball. Good run from Robinson around the back. He checks inside, goes for the far post. Beltrami, no chance.